Are you looking for the best mini projector for phone? In this video we will look at some of the best mini projector for phone on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Anker Nebula Capsule 2. When considering mini projectors, portability is one of the prime considerations, and when it comes to portability, being the size of a soda can is about as portable as you can get, especially as most bags and backpacks have pockets designed for carrying drink-sized items. It's got everything you need, from a speaker built into the base to a built-in app store, just connect it to a Wi-Fi network and you're good to go. The projector actually runs on Google's Android software, so along with the easy-to-use interface you get an app store for downloading apps like Netflix or Hulu, plus you get the added bonus of built-in Google Assistant. You can also control it using Google Assistant or via a smartphone app, or the supplied remote. Overall, we really like the Nebula Capsule 2, and think it's the perfect solution for a pop-up cinema night or even as a bedroom TV for occasional use. It's not cheap, but it's got everything you need built in. Resolution, 720p brightness, 200 ANSI lumens contrast ratio, not listed projection size, 40 to 100 inches. The Anker Nebula Capsule 2 is perfect for those looking for a portable projector with lots of bells and whistles. While the 720p capped resolution isn't ideal, the image quality is crisp and clear. When testing the image quality at multiple throw distances, it scaled the image well. The autofocus also does a good job of refocusing the picture when you reposition the projector. Meanwhile, the Capsule 2's fan is whisper quiet at less than 30 dB and the built-in speaker is better than what you find in an average projector. While it's one of the more expensive portable mini projectors you can buy, it's worth every penny for those who care about image quality, sound, and portability. At number 2. Optoma ML750ST. When you're talking about mini projectors, there's mini, and then there's the Optoma ML750ST. Photos of the projector don't really show just how very small this projector is. It fits in the palm of your hand. It's also a short throw projector, which means you can have the projector close to the screen and still have a full-sized picture. In this case, you can get a 100-inch projection from just 6 feet away. The size becomes even more deceptive when you consider the 700 ANSI lumens and 20,000:1 contrast ratio you get in this powerful machine. It's ideal for business because it's bright enough for a conference room and small enough for a briefcase or backpack. You will want to make sure your presentation room is as dark as possible though. The projector is also a little on the expensive side. The lack of wireless connectivity is disappointing, and the fact that Optoma sells a dongle to correct that oversight for an additional cost is borderline insulting. But the tiny size, combined with the high contrast picture, makes this an ideal companion for business presentations on the go. Resolution, 1080p brightness, 700 ANSI lumens contrast ratio, 20,000:1 projection size, 16 to 135 inches. The Optoma ML750ST is a solid compromise between the power of a full projector and the portability and size of a mini projector. The raised buttons make a harsh clicking sound when pressed, making the device look and feel cheaper and older than it is. That said, I was very satisfied by the vivid picture and vibrant colors, even in dimly lit rooms. It's great at producing large images without having to move it further away, which is useful in cramped offices or small rooms. The single 1.5-watt speaker sounds as tinny and small as you'd expect. An external speaker provided a much-needed boost to sound quality. Clearly built with business professionals in mind, the Optoma works best in an office setting, but its power and compactness might appeal to home theater enthusiasts as well. At number 3. ViewSonic M1 Plus Portable Projector. The ViewSonic M1 Smart Projector is one of our favorite projectors on this list because of its self-contained versatility. The stand that is built into the projector swings up to protect the projector lens when it's closed. When open, the stand can point the projector where it needs to go. Overall, the projector gets high marks for design because of its clean look and built-in kickstand. On the downside, this projector tops out at 480p, and the keystone adjustment tends to be glitchy. But the projector has an amazing 120,000, 1 contrast ratio and a long-lasting battery that can go for up to 6 hours when the projector is in eco mode. Inputs range from microSD, USB-C, HDMI, and USB-A. It can also output sound with a 3.5mm audio jack. Resolution: 480p brightness, 300 lumens contrast ratio, 120,000, 1 projection size, up to 100 inches. There's so much to love about this little projector. The metal stand doubles as a lens cap and eliminates the need for a tripod, and I'm a sucker for multifunctional features. The ViewSonic M1 is simple to set up and control, and the images it produces are crisp. However, autofocus sometimes has trouble maintaining focus. This is a common problem in projectors. Audio quality is, unsurprisingly, worse than a speaker's, but it's also better than most other miniature projectors on the market. Fan noise is noticeable, but far from disruptive. Ultimately, the ViewSonic M1 is perfect for those looking for a portable projector with both practical and bonus features. At number 4. AAXA P7 LED Projector. Finding a projector that's portable is one thing, but finding one that travels well is another. In addition to being portable, a travel projector has to easily fit into a bag and work under most conditions. The AAXA P7 is a tiny cube about 4x 3 inches, LWH, and has a lot of input options considering its size. You can plug in via HDMI, USB, microSD, and mini VGA. Basically, any device you come across in your travels should work with this projector. The sound isn't very loud, which is something of a theme for AAXA projectors, unfortunately. The battery will last for 90 minutes on a charge, which is fine for business presentations, but you'll need to plug in for a feature-length movie. The projector comes with a tripod for aiming the device, but be sure you have a sturdy base since the tripod isn't all that good. But you will get 30,000 hours of LED life out of the bulb, and our reviewer Haley says you'll get picture quality similar to that of what you see in a modern HD TV. It's bright and contains a good amount of contrast, so the colors appear vibrant. This is a projector that can hit the road with you and plug into anything you need along the way. Resolution: 1080p brightness, 600 lumens contrast ratio, not listed projection size, up to 120 inches. The AAXA P7 LED projector comes close to picture quality and has a good amount of contrast and brightness. It's easy to set up, and installing software isn't a concern. The onboard audio isn't great, an external speaker is recommended. The rechargeable battery only lasts about 90 minutes, which isn't impressive. That said, the AAXA P7 LED projector might be worth the price to a specific buyer. However, it won't beat out other solutions on sound or image quality for those who aren't picky cinema viewers and who aren't fazed by the price tag. At number 5. AAXA 4K 1 LED Home Theater Projector. 4K projectors can also be mini projectors, though the AAXA 4K 1 is a little bigger than some. But so is the beautiful picture you get from this 4K beast. The projector is still smaller than a bread box, and it comes with a carrying case that can hold all the cables and the remote quite nicely. It would also fit into a backpack if you didn't need to carry much else with it. Speaking of the remote, it comes with a remote, though the IR port where you need to aim the remote is recessed into the body of the projector, slightly making it sometimes tough to aim. The projector has no feet nor mechanism to aim it, so you'll need to prop it up on something to aim it. That's not ideal. But you do get dual HDMI ports and USB-A for inputs. There's an auxiliary output and headphone jack for audio output, which you'll need because the speakers on this projector are very soft. What do you get is crisp, 4K video with excellent sharpness, so much so that you don't mind the low contrast ratio. The remote also handles keystone adjustment, but the keystone adjustment isn't very responsive. You have to adjust it a lot to change the picture even a little. Would like to see more coarse controls there. But overall, for a 4K picture that you can fit into your bag, you won't do any better. Resolution: 4K brightness, 1500 lumens contrast ratio, 2000, 1 projection size, up to 300 inches. At number 6. BenQ Height 2050 A Home Theater Projector. Using a projector for movies and presentations is nice, but cranking up a game onto a 300 projected screen is next level. To do that you need low input lag, and that's just what this projector delivers. If your projector takes too long to process the commands it's being given, you will not do well in your game. The BenQ High 2050 is designed with low latency with gamers in mind. At 2200 lumens, it's also the brightest projector on our list, so you won't have to close the curtains when your friends come over for a gaming session. You also get a high contrast ratio, meaning your Drake won't be washed out. You can connect up to 2 HDMI ports, RCA, VGA, and microSD. Though small, the projector is not portable. It doesn't come with a case, though it will fit into a larger bag. It also doesn't come with a mounting bracket, though you can buy one separately. But if you want to take your gaming to the next level, this is an amazing projector to take you there. Resolution, 1080p brightness, 2200 lumens contrast ratio, 15000, 1 projection size, up to 300 inches. At number 7. XGIMI Elfin. The XGIMI Elfin is an indoor projector with 800 ANSI lumens that delivers a ton of features in a small package. The projector comes with built-in Google TV as its operating system, complete with a collection of streaming apps along with it. You can set up this projector and be watching a movie within minutes. Unfortunately, Netflix has been left out of those apps, the projector not qualifying as a supported device for some reason. You can work around that by casting to the projector or using a streaming stick on the HDMI port on the back, but really, you shouldn't have to. The base of the projector is round with rubber feet and a tripod mount in the center. The round base makes propping the projector a little awkward because there's also no aiming mechanism to allow you to point the projector where you want it to go. But what outshines most other projectors is the auto keystone and auto obstacle avoidance built in. When you aim the projector at the screen or wall, the projector will automatically fill the largest possible space while avoiding other objects on the wall like shelves or lamps. It's really slick and makes this projector super easy to set up. Finally, the sound on this projector is loud and clear. It's tuned by Harman Kardon, and the dual 3W speakers get as loud as you need them to be. There isn't much bass here, so if you're looking for thump, you'll want to add an external speaker or soundbar, but by itself, the speakers are really solid. The brightness could be brighter for sure, but overall, this projector has a ton of great features in a small package and will serve you very well. Resolution, up to 4K brightness, 800 ANSI lumens contrast ratio, unannounced projection size, up to 150 inches overall. We love the compact portability of the Anker Nebula Capsule too. It was just made to be toted around anywhere you care to go. The built-in Android operating system is what puts it over the top for us. It's a great thing when you don't have to plug anything into it to start watching content. If you want something even smaller, we also love the ViewSonic M1 Plus. The long battery life alone sets it apart from most mini projectors. The fact that it was built with portability in mind ratchets it up a level for us.